Howdy everybody. It is the day before the final installment of the G3 Guthrie Gravel Series. So for this race, I decided that I was going to switch up my fit for my gravel bike. And so I decided I'm going to try to just match my fit as close to my road bike. So I swapped my seat post and the stem. And I think I got pretty dead on. My seat is basically the same as on my road bike, so I'm not going to be using different muscles or anything like that. I don't know, maybe I'll be a completely different racer. But I also was using an old bottom bracket that I had actually replaced at one point. So I replaced the bottom bracket finally. Unfortunately, after I finished doing all of that, the chain wouldn't shift up into the biggest cog. The other day when I was initially working on this, I was trying to just fix the problem with the barrel adjuster because it's a relatively new cable. So I figured, it probably just got a little stretched out. And even though it was working right before I took everything apart and replaced the bottom bracket, and then it just stopped working, maybe it just needed to be tightened a little bit. But I was able to get it working. And so I've got full use of my gears now, which is great because even though tomorrow is going to be the most climbing of all of the days, and I only have a 46 tooth chain ring. I don't have multiple ones, and so I'm going to need every bit of this guy back here tomorrow. And then I'm going to get my bag packed up, my trusty steady bag with all of the gear that I want to take with me tomorrow, and then we're gonna do a shakeout ride. Alright, so we're packing up the bag. The necessities are one tube, CO2 kit, and a mini tool because we're in Oklahoma, a paint stick, tire boot, a plug kit, and tire levers. Alright, so we got the bag packed up and the bike pretty much is ready to roll. So I'm going to go out to Lake Hefner and I'm going to do some of the little gravel side roads that they have out there and try to rail some turns and make sure that I'm comfortable on that before I get into a race situation tomorrow. Shakeout ride is done. I hit a couple gravel sectors and the bike seems to be pretty stable. So I think I'm going to like the new fit. I feel a little bit more powerful and a little bit more natural in this position. So I think it's going to make a big difference. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Alright, we are here at the start, the third and final edition of 2021 G3 Guthrie Gravel Series. No plans today, just enjoy my day, go as fast as I can over the course of 65 miles and see what happens. It's a little cold this morning, but should warm up a little bit. I think it's gonna be nice overall, so let's do it.
Yes.
What are your expectations for the day? Get warm?
Not good.
Step one?
Yes, definitely. Just get warm. That's it.
It's a little cold, man. I feel like miles were solo. I went out way too hard and kind of blew myself up. So I just kind of had to find a rhythm and figure it out on the way back. But about to cross the finish line, about to get a beer, and all in all, it was a pretty good day. So, good job, Ray.
It's gonna be hard with one hand on the bike, one hand on the camera.
For this, but thank you.
Yes, I got a nice bike.
Ansel, we did it. You and me. I carried you in my heart the whole way.
Aww.
Not really, I didn't really think about you all that much, to be honest. I was thinking about other things like how much my legs hurt.